We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing animals that grace and color our planet. In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animals. May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor part of ourselves.
Hello wonderful viewers, I'm Jim from Lively Australia. Adelaide and all our cities share with you our blissful happiness and divine love.
And I'm Xu Ling from Taipei, sending you lots of love from my gentle Taiwanese brothers and sisters. And welcome to Noteworthy News, supporting news for a connected world.
Supporting news for a solidarity world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from all corners of the globe, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For uplifting programming, please join us online at www.suprememastertv.com.
In today's news, senior government officials from Nigeria traveled to Sierra Leone and offer aid after a mudslide. An organization from Turkey rebuilds mosques in Syria. Korean company Neofact develops smart glove for stroke patient rehabilitation. Saudi Arabia shifts focus to solar and offers cash incentives.
All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Human rights workshop for journalists held in Fiji. The training workshop on reporting on human rights, organized by the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights OHCHR and the Media Industry Development Authority MIDA, was held in Lamy, Fiji. Fiji's Attorney General and Minister for Economy, Ayat Syed Kayam, was a keynote speaker at the two-day conference. During the event, the Honorable Syed Kayam encouraged the journalists in attendance to develop a mature understanding of indigenous rights and their civil, political, and socio-economic aspects. At the same time, he noted that according to a recent study, Fiji is one of the 5 countries in the entire Asia-Pacific region where inequality has dropped. Minister Syed Kayam, journalists and citizens of Fiji, we applaud your commitment to justice and equality and congratulate you on your achievements. May your society continue its advancements for a peaceful and prosperous future.
Up next, Nigerian Foreign Minister travels to Sierra Leone and offers support after mudslides.
We are just going to the kitchen to enjoy a delicious vegan donut. Stay tuned for more amazing news after these brief messages.
It's Trumpet the Elephant here with a tip of the day. If you don't have a trunk like me and want to fill up a mop bucket from a small sink, then I have an idea that might help. First, you'll need a dustpan that's designed to snap onto the handle of a broom. Place the dustpan in your sink with the wide part of the dustpan under the faucet and the handle going over the edge of the sink. Carefully line up your mop bucket on the floor under the handle of the dustpan. Once you have got everything in place, slowly turn on your tap. Ta-da! Now you can sit back and relax while your mop bucket is filling up. Thank you for your attention, and we love you for being Virgin and going green to save the planet for yourselves and all co-inhabitants. Now it's time for the worldwide weather.
Nigeria supports Sierra Leone following mudslides. After devastating mudslides took hundreds of lives in Freetown, Nigerian Foreign Minister Geoffrey Onyeama and senior government officials travelled to the Sierra Leone capital. There, they presented a cash donation of $1 million, along with $1 million in relief materials, including 315 metric tons of assorted food items and more than 4,000 medical supplies. Along with the relief aid, the Foreign Minister pledged Nigeria would always stand by Sierra Leone. The Nigerian delegation also visited the affected areas in Sierra Leone in order to evaluate the situation. During the visit, the officials further emphasized the ongoing friendships between the two nations. We join in heartfelt thanks to Nigeria for promptly sending aid to Sierra Leone in time of need. May God bless you abundantly for your loving assistance as we pray for the swift recovery and return to comfort for our affected brethren in Sierra Leone.
Turkish organization restores Syrian mosques. The Türkiye Diyanet Foundation, a government-affiliated religious institution, has been rebuilding and renovating mosques in Syrian cities, including Aktarin, Azaz, Al-Bab, Mari, Al-Rai, and Soran, as well as in small villages. Over 66 mosques has been restored in this project that pays the monthly salaries of hundreds of people, including 500 preachers, imams, and muezzins, the callers to prayer. Since the mosques has been repaired, they have attracted thousands of sincere seekers. Sheikh Ali Mohammed, the Mufti of Mari, said of the project, "The main goal behind the rehabilitation and restoration of these mosques is to attract residents, strengthen their faith, and prompt them to attend seminars held therein." He emphasized spreading love and tolerance as taught in Islam. Our genuine appreciation, Türkiye Diyanet Foundation, for your caring actions in restoring centers of faith to the kind-hearted people of Syria. May all those sharing peace be blessed with heaven's everlasting love. Coming up on Noteworthy News, Korean company develops robotic glove to assist stroke patients.
We'll go for some cool and refreshing air. Be right back. More exciting news when we return here on Supreme Master Television.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News. Rewarding news for a satisfying world.
South Korean company Neoeffect produces a Raphael Smart Glove to help stroke patients enjoy the hand rehabilitation process. The flexible, robotic glove contains sensors and works through an Android app and Bluetooth wireless communication. The patient wears the glove and then chooses a fun online activity out of approximately 50 offered, each ensuring the user gains maximum benefits. The movements necessary to play the game act as exercise for the participants' hands. The glove's smart technology automatically adjusts its degree of difficulty to the patient's correct level to optimize recovery, and also tracks progress for doctors to assess. Since a large percentage of people quit traditional methods of rehab out of boredom, this gaming strategy keeps motivation high and helps quicken the healing process. Patients in the US, Asia and Europe now have access to the glove either in hospitals or for home use. We are grateful, Neoeffect, for this positive use of high tech. May all recovering patients have much success with many blessings.
Saudi Arabia, the world's top crude oil exporter, announced a solar energy framework for householders and businesses. The new rules, to be implemented starting July 2018, will reward small solar generating facilities with a capacity of maximum 2 megawatts. Those who produce excess electricity for the national grid will receive cash payments as incentives. Referring to the new ruling, Fayez Al-Jabri, Director General at Saudi Electricity and Cogeneration Regulatory Authority, said, "What has been achieved is an essential step forward towards the realization of the deployment of renewable energy in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Environmental action is one of our planet's top issues. Our sincere appreciation, Government of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, for steps towards sustainability. May this new announcement encourage citizens in Saudi Arabia and beyond to utilize the power of our life-giving sun."
Time for some light-hearted humour with a joke told by Supreme Master Ching Hai entitled A Second Opinion.
The doctor decided it was time to tell the patient the truth. "Okay, John, I feel I should tell you that you are a very sick man. In fact, you only have 2 days to live. Is there anything you want to do or see in the time that remains?" He said, Yes, I want to see another doctor, and now."
Thank you for spending time with us on Noteworthy News.
May your moments be replete with inner peace and celestial inspiration.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on duty.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/NWN.